Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Yo, what's up, Bailey? As you guys can tell, I have changed a lot of stuff around. This is actually coming down, actually. Let you guys see some stuff. Gives more lighting. This is actually looks cool, actually, not gonna lie. Not yet, Benjamin, not yet. I'm changing up some stuff. This is what I've been doing the last 2 days. I changed my entire streaming setup, basically. This desk used to be on the other side of the room. This is where my dressers were at, and I decided to put I had to do a lot of measurements and stuff just to do this. And it looks way much better. I know this is a corner desk, but it will work like this. I like it like background.
I don't wanna risk it all again, but I don't wanna be on my own. It always goes much better in my head, but the feelings end up wasted, so I'm sorry. You were breaking down when you said you got me. I'm used to being let down, but I'm home. If I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm sorry. Then you might have to see I'm not honest. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I can? I'm so afraid that you'll run out of patience. Trust me, I know how it feels to be hopelessly waiting. Sometimes I don't know if I can even change, but I'm still trying. So I'm sorry. You might have to see I'm not promised. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash? taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just gotta go slow. I'm taking it slow, I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just gotta go slow. I'm taking it Took me to see Versailles in the middle of July. I'm falling into the deep end, giving into my feelings, afraid to go on this ride. I'm scared to crash inside. This time I might be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just going go slow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just going go slow. I'm taking it slow.
That's what I'm looking for. This is just temporarily, so just in case. This is just temporary. I'm getting a rug very soon as well.
You said plays a big role in my music for sure. I just take so much pride in this city, the people, the neighborhood. It's something I really appreciate my circle and my community for doing is keeping me focused and staying grateful for it all. Good neighbor energy is humility, no ego, just showing love and support to your fellow person with nothing else, no strings attached.
What the heck is she doing?
The silhouette's burning, embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die.
Singing YouTube will work. I kind of like the other way better, but I also don't want to deal with cable management. What do you guys think? This way or the other way? With the PC? You like it like this way? Or this way? They're both good options, but this side, cable management is going to be on behind. I'll do both, Cooper. I'll do both. That way looks much better, but I just got to keep a heads up. The back is right here. I think it looks much cleaner like this, but if I really want to, I have something coming in the mail for her and also some stuff for this. I'm still waiting on it right now. It's supposed to arrive today. It's cable management stuff, so I'm also planning to get so this is gonna be our cooling system up here, or it's gonna be up here. I'm gonna have a total of 3 fans right here. Okay, 3 fans that's just blowing out air. Okay. These are going. I figured out what these are. So this is in. What do you call it? This is an output fan that's bringing hot air out. These are bringing cool air in. So it's gonna go like this. I'm also gonna have some yeah, this is a build, like, what the heck? We got about technically 3 more days before I place the order for the graphics card. Because it's Black Friday. It looks nicer. Yeah, it looks much nicer actually like that. Because there was 2 different ways I could do it. Or, I can actually move the PC, but I can't do that yet. Because if I move this behind here, having a camera, like the streaming camera, probably behind here, like where right here it is, you guys can technically see the PC much easier. That's like a background as is, okay? But I don't know how long is my cord to this outlet over here. I know I'm gonna get some, it gotta be plugged into the wall, okay? It gotta be plugged into the wall. So this is like enough feet. I know it's around like 6 feet, but if I do the correct, if I put it over here, that's more. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's gonna work today. We'll find out when we see it. We'll place the PC. About 7 feet. Unless when we get a carpet, cable management, but still over past 7 feet. This is a nice little area. Like I gotta dig this gap and a whole bunch of room. I probably have at least about 5 feet of room. I can still push it back. I'm just waiting for her items to come over there. That's where her item's gonna go over there. Her little playhouse. I'm just waiting for it. But I think this looks much better than it did. It was a little bit echoey as well over here. Let me actually turn this off quick. There's a little bit echo over here. That's the main problem. That means I have to put foam all over this wall. Echo, yeah, there's a little bit echo in here. On this side of the room, because there's nothing on this side. Barely anything. But we're getting closer. Also, I need to find that box to put it in there. Because I kind of forgot that I have stuff for that box. Currently, I have no idea where it's at the moment. But we'll find it. I'll make sure to put the PC part. I'm just going to let it sit right here. By the way, you have a kitty. The reason why I took the plastic off, it makes it easier because I'm going to plan to clean it. She's not going to get into it because it's going to be covered. I'm going to cover it like I cover with my, but when this thing is fully built, I'll be watching her, okay? I will actually have this pretty much kind of like to prevent her from going behind it and stuff, etc. I'm also planning to I'm also doing cord management soon. I think this is enough. Okay, so this is our power supply right here. I need not. Oh, we forgot our string band. That part, I have no idea where it's at right now. Okay. But if I can find there, okay, that's the cord. Perfect amount of room. We still have leftover room. Okay, this is for an example. Perfect. I think it goes up here, right? I have no idea. We'll find out how to plug in a keyboard. I think it goes back here. If it doesn't go back here, it's still reachable from here. And I can still hide the cables. See what I mean? Because, I'm planning to have my keyboard and my mouse I'm actually planning to put my keyboard over here at the exact same time because I want to have my mouse right here because I get more room on this side. I still gotta get a larger mat. But I already have a plan to where I'm gonna build this PC is at. It's actually gonna be in technically. My kitty, since she's full of hair, she's gonna be in her when I do it. She's gonna be in there, and then while I build this, I'm gonna be building where I'm gonna start. I have plans where I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna start on the motherboard first. Okay, the motherboard. I have watched tons of videos how to build a PC. So the thing that everybody else does, start with the motherboard. You do the square piece. I forget what it's called. I'll get used to these parts very fast. Put that in there first. We have to be really gentle. I can't apply pressure. We're gonna put that for our sticks in there, and then put the SSD in there, and then we transport it up here. That's why I figured. I was wondering what these things are do over here. By the way, I want to actually test this light. I want to test it today on this light because I never tested it yet. And of course, it's not enough room. You know why? Because I have all the cable management already on here. So, I have to be really careful. I mean, really careful. So I don't puncture the wire. Or, okay, that one's done. Okay, good thing my cat was not there at that exact moment. Okay, you need to back up. You need to back up. You need to back up. This one is much easier. Okay, well, she's over there. I'm gonna put this down for a second. She loves playing with stuff. Okay? So we have plenty of room. Okay? But that's going to be a main problem for this part. And get away from that. Now what are you doing? What are you getting? Good. So, what I'm going to do is actually remove this sticker very carefully. That looks much better. We're going to remove this spring. Remove this out. Okay. It's stuck in my glove, that's why. Put this back on. Okay. Now, how much room do we have now? Okay, we have one more zip tie underneath. But this one is a little bit more difficult. Okay, now we have a lot more room. But I don't know if I'm gonna be using these top ones, so that's why I'm gonna just pretty much test it in with a USB. Let me get it quick. It's actually I'm using my using the block. Okay, it's a USB block. I still gotta remove a little bit of sticker on there, but that's fine. Do I got enough room just to test this? Oh my goodness, look what we have here. We still got room. And if we do, and if I end up putting it here, it's just gonna sit right here. And I'm just gonna put the cable management with the monitors and just pretty much tie the cables. Okay, let's test it out. Boom. Okay, that is a lot of bright. That is enough light, 100%. 100% this is enough light. I could get another one, okay? I could get another one to put on this side. But our monitor is just gonna sit right here. So we might have to do some estimate of where we can put it and where we cannot. Oh, I forgot. Extension cord. That's gonna be more helpful. So our extension cord is gonna be most likely, if I can get at least a 6 foot or even higher than that, I could probably find one with 16 outlets on it with surge protector on there. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Where we're gonna actually put it to prevent her from getting electrocuted, we're gonna put it back here. Okay, we're gonna put it back here to prevent from her to do it. So it's gonna make it look much cleaner because I actually have stuff I'm gonna be also getting that every cord that's actually technically, like for an example, if this is just hanging like this, just letting you know, I'm gonna have something in the back of here bringing all these cords, but also they're gonna be protected from chewable. She can't chew them. Okay. Then it's gonna lead over here into the back. And I think this is my mic, right? So basically all the cable management is gonna be in the back of here. That's my main plan. But also, you guys won't be able to see any of the cable management. She won't be able to get to it because I'm gonna have something right there. So, like for an example, if I want to keep something right there, I'm probably gonna put like, maybe that's a bad idea, putting my drink right there. But I'll put something right there to prevent her from going that way. So we're trying to make this pretty much safe for a kitten, technically. She's a wild one, by the way. She likes to run. She has plenty of room to run. Her favorite toy is actually a tunnel. That's basically, she has 21 toys and she just still plays with it. But I'm gonna keep check. Yeah, Cooper, I have not played any Fortnite in the last couple of days. I'm just preparing for everything. Because if you don't prepare now, then you have to worry about it later on. I wanted to make it, instead of having it more tight, having it on the other side with a little bit of room. Also, I would like a background, okay? With the background, I have enough background. I have an entire corner right here, and I still, for an example, still want to, like if I'm doing like a 3 a.m. shift, like stream technically, I just bring my desk on my chair, adjust, and then I can still to game. Like I can relax much better. Like hope you guys know what I mean from that. And I can see pretty much all the hard work that has put into it. It looks much like this is actually a nice. Let me actually do some stuff. Okay. Let me do some stuff. Let me test. How far can I actually go back on this? I think I did the estimate correctly, right? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. And actually, I need to get myself a carpet because I'm actually sliding into the middle of the room. I'm actually sliding into my own desk. Okay? Ready? I'm not gonna do nothing, okay? I'm gonna put my feet up. I'm actually, like, it's a struggle. I'm lifting my feet up and I'm actually being pulled exactly right into my desk. It's like a little hinge. So that's gonna be probably a problem, but I don't think it's gonna affect. Because if I do this, for an example, I'm gonna show you guys without being in a chair. Okay? I'm gonna pretend I'm gaming. Like, see, I'm not even touching it, it's starting already moving. And it's gonna run into this desk. See what I mean? Even if I put oh, actually, this looks much better. There's not enough gravity. It's still pushing it, but not as much. It feels weird sitting like in this corner of my room. It's just gonna take some time to get used to. But I think this one will work because I can technically still manage everything because this is gonna be my gaming monitor. This is gonna be my chat monitor. This is gonna be actually. I have to figure out like which one best for me. Like probably, I'm thinking yeah, chat because I like looking right, so it makes it much easier. And my OBS should be on this side. When I'm done, still I could be able to put it back without interfering. But this is the we call it this fan right here. It's blowing out hot air. So I'm most likely gonna be probably sweating, but we'll have like we'll be good. If we need to, we can bring this. We also have a window, so we can technically bring it down. It's almost winter time, and we're supposed to get snow in the next couple of days. We're supposed to get like 7 inches of snow already. So yeah. But I'm ready to build this PC as fast as not fast as I can. I'm trying to get all the pieces as fast as I can, so I can start building it and take my time. But I have a plan with other stuff because I have technically 2 cameras, but who knows? I don't know where I'm gonna put my camera setup. I'm thinking I should have my camera set up in the back. But I'm gonna be using whatever. I'm gonna hold on to my phone. I don't have to use a phone for streaming anymore. So what I'm gonna do is have most likely that stand I'm using, and probably put it in the corner right here, just in case, like if I need to do it, or I might put it in this corner over here because all my stuff is over here. Actually, no, that's a bad idea because we just gotta leave room with this piece, this arm. By the way, this thing is not in there. That's why it's wiggling everywhere as well. because I have no idea which one I'm gonna do. Or I can actually bring this up, unplug this piece, remove this mic piece, flip it upside down, yeah, the cable management's already done with these items. And then, yeah, this is the main problem right here, because, what's wrong with, oh, that's why, we need to unplug this, and then fully screw it in, because it's not fully screwed in. Okay, I need to bring this up. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, this looks, okay, I think we should be good. I think we should be good. To screw it in. There we go. Okay, there's a little bit of thing, but we can take care of that. Actually, that's what it's for, technically. Then we plug in our mic. And then let's bring it back. Let's actually bring this a little bit back like this. And I think this one will work much better like this. And then when we're done, we just bring it back, bring it straight, and we just put it back where it needs to be. I think that looks much better. But we gotta leave some, we need to probably do some cord management on this thing. Actually, no. Actually, we're gonna pretty much just pull. We're gonna extend it back a little bit. And we're gonna put another one right here. Another zip tie should be holding it. I also don't want it to be like to the point that you can't. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. That is gonna work. Because if I want to take a stand, I can technically take a stand. So all I gotta do is bring it like this, and then I can still talk. So yeah, that actually makes it much easier. And then we're gonna put it back. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Now we need to find our streaming deck. Because our streaming deck is gonna be the most problem because it has to be near. I don't know how long it is. The cord. Actually, I put my. Oh, I remember where I put it. I remember where I put it. I put it back into its box. This is gonna be probably taking me all night to finish everything up because I've moved a lot of stuff. Just to make this desk possible. Not putting that desk in that where it needs to be. Okay, we got our. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. We also got the streaming deck directions and also the case directions. Also the 8 to 9 series thing that goes in there. I'm gonna put you also in here as well to prevent from getting torn up out here. Okay. I put that thing back in the box because it keeps it protected longer. And I decided to change stuff. Huh. Okay, okay. Is there technically a way I can mount this? It would be nice mounting this. Wait a second. Boom. Boom. But technically we can't do that. I just realized that. We need actually need airflow when we build this piece. This piece needs a lot of airflow. So because that's how the hot air is gonna come out at the bottom. So we can't technically block this area. Huh. Where are we gonna put you at? So if my monitor is gonna be down here, I'm thinking to have you to blend in. Trying to keep it nice and nice and little tidy. Does it interfere with the mic? Nope. But I also want to keep it like nice. Does it interfere with the mic setup? That actually does work. And if I need to, I can still just start stream, end stream, etc., etc. That actually does work. It does work. I think I like that part. So that's actually, that does work. I like that better. I like that better. So what we're gonna do with you is actually put you in here. I'm gonna put the case back on. Screw in its little hole. At the top. This actually binga baga boom. So yeah, I think that will work 100%. By the way, I'll figure a way for this. If I need this, if I use it, I don't know. Who knows? I might use it for. Who knows? I already know what it's used for, but I don't know if that's gonna be a problem when I have this entire room, like pretty much half of this room, is gonna be. Hey, guess what? I can probably watch TV from right here. Most likely not. I could probably watch my TV from here when we got nothing else to do. When we're just waiting for the service to come back on. That's a good idea. But actually, no, I won't need my TV. I got 2 different monitors. Also, my Xbox. Yeah. We still gotta put in our Xbox. That's gonna be questionable. Where are we gonna put that Xbox at? Who knows? I might just keep it there. No, actually, we'll end up putting it on the other side of where technically where it's at right now. I'll put it on the other side of my TV and just have it hooked into my monitors. So, because it still needs airflow, I can't technically putting it down there because of what's gonna happen. So, because of the airflow. I think this setup is turning out much better than the old setup part. Okay, let's protect this. We're gonna still keep it in its box. But we're gonna still keep it in its box because of Roxy will use this box and put it up on top there. We already know how we're gonna set up our everything up until it's time. This thing is actually decent. And also, I'm going to be saving this box as well, 100%. This case has a 2-year warranty on it right now. There we go. I'm gonna pop that back in there. And now, I kind of forgot these had cable. This made it much easier. And there we have it. There's a couple dents in it, but guess what? It's fine. It's fine. But we have everything in there. We also have this down there. Anything else I need to bring on this side of the room? I do have a box for that this chair, but there's no point putting it back into the box. That's why we're gonna cover it back up. This keeps it more protected as well, so that's why I put it in the box instead of putting something over it to prevent static. So that's the reason why I did that. Because there's still technically fans in there. I'm trying to avoid static at all costs. But this is going to be our workspace when we build the PC at. This is going to be our workspace. I'm going to have... This is actually a perfect level And this is actually enough light, actually. But I have 2 lights on. During the day, I'll be working on it during the day. And yeah. You guys are gonna be where you guys are gonna be at. You guys are gonna be closer to the you guys are gonna be closer, probably right here for a little bit, facing this desk while we're building this. Okay? But what I'm planning to do as well when I order everything, I still gotta get my monitors and also 1 extra arm. That's why I said between March. That's why I do have a set schedule for a live to build a PC and the rest of the setup. Okay? You can't technically do anything with a computer. You can't technically start it up. I can use my TV, but I do not want to. It's much easier if I get monitors because I can actually set everything up correctly. Because after you build this PC, you're not done. I checked, you're not done with it. You still gotta test it. You gotta make sure it turns on, make sure every component is working. Then, you have to have a monitor, and a keyboard, and a mouse. So, that's what we're gonna do. I know I'll be doing like this for like 5 minutes. When it first reboots, like the first time, it takes long, probably like at least 10 to, that's what they're saying, 10 to 20 minutes. I'm also gonna have next Ethernet cable running into this PC as well. It's gonna be where it's at. I'm gonna pretty much do some drilling into the floor and the walls and do fishing. We're gonna fish for it. Yeah. But yeah. But that should not take that long. I'll do that when I'm not streaming and everything. But we're almost done with this setup. As soon as we get this entire setup, it's pretty much we're streaming pretty much doesn't matter every single day. We're streaming every single day. We're gonna be starting the grind again. Okay? The reason why I'm not doing it, streaming as much gaming, it's because I'm actually technically a little bit taking a break from Fortnite to prepare myself for different graphics. Because my graphics are going to be more powerful and everything is going to look different. I don't want to continue playing on controller. I want to get technically training my fingers for keyboard and mouse. As you guys can see, I can actually a little bit more, much better understand keyboard now. Understand, because everybody, ready, boom, the 7. I'm going to have, I don't know how I'm going to set this up, but who knows, I might get a custom key made for me, who knows, because I think it's due for one, who knows. It still works. As long as it still works, we'll be good. I know. I'll mute. And that thing does not have a mute button. That's the main problem. I might just order something online later and just has a stepper on it so I can mute my screen. I'm also gonna have a. Do I have enough room for that? Let's see. Yes, I do have enough room for her. I'm gonna have like a bed for her on this side for her when I'm gaming, streaming. So that's gonna be nice. But yeah, I thought the state picture was a mouse. But yeah, we almost set, and yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. So what I'm gonna do is actually. we're gonna start putting the cable management in here now. But we're gonna unplug this thing because we won't need it, because we're gonna have 4 USBs on a what do you call it? 4 USBs on a 4 USBs on a extension, kind of like an extension cord. It's gonna be probably like this with 16 cords, no plugs, with 4 additional plus, I think it's USBs, 4 USBs on there. So we don't have to worry about this. I think I was stupid doing that in the first place. So let's actually unplug this now. And I think I won't be able to plug it. I need to find a heavy duty cord. What's up, Keaton? I have to find a different plug-in. Actually, this box is, so this is the box. This is the wrong box to put in that. Holy cow, this thing is hot. Holy moly. So that's actually a bad idea to put in that wall, because that wall is actually 15 amps. I have 2 plugins that are 15 amps. So we're not gonna plug this into a normal outlet. We're not gonna plug this because this is like hot. Okay. What we're gonna do is actually put you. I think, yeah, I messed up putting it right there. And then we're gonna, don't worry guys, we're actually gonna wait for the cable management as well. We're gonna, but to prevent her from, we're gonna have to prevent her from chewing on this, is I'm actually gonna wind it up. And then we're gonna put it on top of here. Because we're gonna work on our cable management soon. But when we get everything, we're gonna be finishing up the entire setup. So it will probably be it's gonna be like probably, I don't know, we're gonna do our build, our monitors. So how we're gonna do it is we're gonna start with our monitors. We're gonna get them out of the box, put them right here, put the third one up, plug them all in. Actually, technically no. We technically just need one plugged in, because we still gotta build. Okay, we're gonna build this thing first, okay? We're gonna build it, okay? Then we're gonna set up our monitors, okay? Then we're gonna test it. Yeah, that's gonna work much better. We're gonna build this thing first, get that thing out of the way, but we're gonna take our time. That's most likely gonna take me all day. It's gonna happen about 10 o'clock, late at night. That's when. Also, I still gotta download Windows 11 on this bad boy. This is compatible for Windows 11. The build I'm making. So, we're good. I might get Windows 11 Pro. Who knows? I might. Yeah, I might get it. I'm gonna get it. I know it costs money. I know it costs money. Everything costs money. But cords. I might as well get a cage underneath here. Who knows? Just for the extra cord, because I gotta still bring a monitor over here. But like I just said, I'm getting some of these long strips. They're actually, I'm gonna be cutting them too, just for the perfect length as well. I'm also gonna have tubing to prevent us or her from chewing, and then we should be set. We're gonna work on every single camera management with this entire setup. I'm already been trying to see where it's gonna be at. Also, that's a perfect spot for this build. This right here is actually amazing. I'm gonna light up there, and if I don't want that light on, that fan light, I can just do this. Okay? And look how much, like if I want half my room dark, I get to keep half my room dark. As you guys can see, if you guys look over, like right here, it looks much better like that. It looks much better like that. So if I want to keep, if I don't want too much brightness, and I also have a light right here, that pretty much turns off this side. And if I go on this side, I still have lighting. That's what I mean. Like, this is why I decided to do it on this side, because I also do have much more lighting on this side. Controls this entire room. Basically, it's like a half light, like for half a room, half a room. Basically, that's what I was looking into, and I think this turned out much better than I expected. I still gotta build this, set up the motors, get an arm, and also cable management, and then we all set. But everything else, I still probably gonna get another one of these just to be safe. I might put this one, another one on this side, on this corner. Who knows? To make it match, because we're gonna have 3 monitors. And also, I need to prevent you from chewing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you in here. This is like pretty much like a test to see how this thing does. This is basically like a test. So basically, yeah, we're gonna actually flip this onto the back side. I think that looks much better. We're gonna keep this up higher. Actually, we're gonna take some of that and put it like this, because I technically don't want my kitty to get a hold of my wires. This is just to prevent it. Because my mic is actually right here, the cord is right there. I don't think she will. Yeah, she will actually mess with it. So let's actually bring it up to prevent her from. She'll think it's part of the, we call it, and then we wrap it around one more time. And let's just put in this spring for the time being. And that should call it. And then we should be good. Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the main problem. I'm gonna have a carpet, guys, as well. So I need to figure out. I already did the measurements, and I just gotta find a carpet to pretty much fit from here to here, from this corner over here to this corner over here, to pretty much about right there. And then I'll be set. And I shouldn't be sliding as much, making too much noise. So yeah. But we're gonna pretty much do that. And also, this desk is actually wobbly. That's the reason why. It's because technically half of the room, how actually the foundation is basically, this room is actually tilted a little bit. So I'm on this side. So it feels like I'm being pulled into that side. And also, if I have monitors, this should balance it out, right? No. When I get a carpet, should balance it out. It should balance it out. If it does not, then I'll look up. I'll put something underneath to prevent it from moving. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I have stuff for that, so we're gonna just do that. prevent it from moving. We're gonna have it this stuck to the ground. But this is gonna be, how much room do I have to do this? Oh, we got plenty of room. We got plenty of room. And I could technically still, I wish I was technically right-handed on my keyboard, because compared to this hand, you can see a difference. This side has more trigger to it because I've been training this thing for years. And then I just gotta train this. That's why I've been doing more likely too. Yeah, that's why I said, like, I wish I was keyboard on this hand, because basically I can actually reach more, and then I can probably train myself for keyboard on this side. Who knows? Yeah, I can actually 100% do it. We'll try. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try, because if I do that, basically I can actually, this actually makes it much easier, because I can actually I can actually reach more. Actually, if I put my keybind over here, yeah, I can actually still reach stuff. So right here, basically I can reach it from my enter space as well, and also I can reach it all the way up to key lock. If on this hand, I can't reach it up to the enter, but I can reach my pinky down to the center. Like, that's, like, I'm not built for like that part. But this one, I have so much room. And actually, I might just put, when I have my entire setup finished, when I do edit videos, I might use this hand just to edit. Because I'll be most likely using that monitor, or that, I'm thinking about using that monitor for gaming and editing. Who knows? And also, yeah, I think that will work 100%. But yeah, I think my neighbor's acting like a little bit strange. Why is there this long pipe with a cord going into this? She's an old lady, that's why. But yeah. I think that will call it. I'm gonna pretty much finish up everything off stream. Actually, this stuff is done. This stuff is already complete, okay? This stuff right now is pretty much good. I still gotta finish where I have to remove a desk downstairs that I don't need. That's the reason why. But we have done a lot. I'm gonna move it up closer as well. Yeah, as you guys can tell, like, I have a lot to do. But this is the setup. And it's currently 5:42. I also gotta work in the morning. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I gotta do a deep clean on this keyboard right here. And we should be good. This thing is actually gonna help me out. I might also get a, who knows, this when I built this PC, I have done a lot of research. The graphics card can actually do 4 monitors. So who knows? I might have 4 monitors, but the 4th one will be on the top of here, looking straight down. That's what I mean. But that's gonna be, we gotta get used to our entire setup first. This is actually a high quality light, by the way. Camera light. See, it's meant for a camera light. This thing is actually adjustable to lighting, so that's gonna be good. Also, we have this bright light, just in case we need more lighting. It's actually really easy just to turn it off. And that's separate lighting over there. See, it's much darker on this side compared to that side of the room. Like, see what I mean? Like, this is actually perfect when I'm not streaming. Like, if I don't want... And I'm actually going to show you guys with the lighting on. With this one on, and we just walk over here. Turn it off. This is my ceiling fan light. Let me just do that. See how dark this side is? Okay. Compared to this side, this is plenty. Like, you can see where it splits off at. Like, this is actually a perfect technically opportunity to take as much light as possible. So that's the reason why I decided. By the way, let me actually show you guys as well. Where was my setup was at? It was actually on this other side of the room. This is where that desk was at, okay? Now it's over there. The reason why I decided to do that, the reason why I got a corner desk is so I can have more room, okay, for 3 monitors and etc. Because I'm actually I have a mouse, I'm a pretty much a mouse writer, and a left, I have to get used to it. So I like to have plenty of room so it's not cluttered, okay? Having a straight desk just straight down the line, that's not gonna cut it for me. That's the reason why we decided to do that way. Also planning to upgrade our desk in the future, but who knows. But I can't technically go to bed until everything is set. Also, I do got some plans for the background. Fortnite. Okay. So yeah, I also got a moon, but it won't be able to turn on unless I can probably figure out how to open this. This is actually a moon. I need to pretty much fix it. I might have to... It doesn't look like it's broken. I just got to find the charger for this to be able to use it as a nice display. I'm actually drinking at 5 o'clock at night. Coffee. Basically, this is the most powerful outlet right here. This outlet is 15 amps. If you don't know what a 15 amp is, then you're missing out, because this is actually a 15 amp. This one, most likely not a 15 amp. I'm not sure. He said it's one of these 3, like these 2 are most powerful, or that one over there. It's actually that one over there, of course. Okay. He said it on this side of the wall is actually 15 amps. These other ones, I have total of 1, 2, 3. I have total of 3 outlets, but I don't use it. This goes to my fridge. Who knows? I might move my fridge. Who knows? To pretty much put it. Who knows? Imagine having actually. I want to do the cat. I want to do it. 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 I want to see how. Give me one. I need to figure out everything. I need to figure. That was a cord. Okay, let me figure something out, guys. Let me figure something out. I want to see if I can actually manage to put a refrigerator in my desk. It would be so cool having a refrigerator in your desk. So it's about this height. We're gonna say about 1 foot. Then the tall is about 2 feet. I'm gonna double check with this side too. 1 feet. So 1 feet and 2 feet. Okay. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Barely. Barely. I was so close. What I was actually planning to do is actually putting my refrigerator in here. I could technically do it. All I gotta do is find a nice refrigerator to put it inside of here. You know what I mean? Because that part is actually empty, and that's actually... what do you call it? I can technically just go. Give me 1 second, guys. Just pull out my fridge, grab the item I want, close it up with my foot, and take a drink. That's all you got to do. But who knows? I can't technically put my. I don't know if it won't allow me to. Who knows? But I don't know if I'll be able to put my refrigerator on top of my PC. If I can put my refrigerator on top of my PC, I don't know if that will work. I'm gonna have to do some more research because I have no idea if it's gonna interfere with electronically. I do not want to have too much power because if I do that, I need to have to move to the other outlet. So yeah, because you can't technically plug in. I would not recommend. I don't want to do it because it can cause a circuit outage. Because if I plug a PC in one outlet and in the refrigerator in another outlet, then we're probably gonna have problems. But I know it's a 15 amp, it can hold that much, but you don't want to do that much. So who knows? This cord might be long enough to put. But we gotta figure out something out, guys. But we're gonna end out the stream here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to notification bells so you guys are not missing when I go live. And I'll be right technically before we end out the stream. I'll be right back. Actually, let's actually take you guys with me. Do we got our package coming in? Okay. Our package is not outside yet. So I'm guessing they're saying it's gonna be coming in within the next 20 to technically about an hour. When I should get everything else so I can actually finish my entire setup. But yeah. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to notification bell so you guys do not miss whenever I go live. I'm gonna end out the stream here for this entire build so far. I'll keep you guys updated how it's turning out and etc. Who knows? I might place my refrigerator. Who knows? If it's long enough, I'm gonna figure where I'm gonna put my refrigerator. If it does not work, I'm just gonna keep my refrigerator on that side. What? But yeah. Peace out, everybody. Also, before I do that as well, like I said, I have something for my kitty coming in the mail to prevent less room. Like, there's gonna be plenty of room for her, but I don't have to worry about putting where I'm gonna put the cat litter box and etc. where the food is gonna be. There's different levels for her to play in. So yeah, as well. I forgot. So her cat litter box is gonna be on the very first floor. Her bedding is gonna be on the very top floor. Her food is gonna be in the middle. So it works out perfectly. And then yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys use code GODPVP in the phone item shop, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.